Right there, ready, go.
Now we can talk smack.
Exactly.
We got caught a couple times.
Oh, we're gonna publicize those smack talks. Oh, look at that King's move!
King's move. Or else I would have had him. I was so close. I think this is practice. We don't count fouls.
First time we've ever ripped that time.
I know. We've never pulled the Sill tonight.
I gotta get you. Run back.
Oh, I don't know, that's like an elbow to me.
Alright, that's the last one Kody's gonna win.
Thought about going in a hook, but it was a bad choice. I got tired. Good job. I'm fat, I'm in shape.
Happens to the best of us.
I'll give you a little ride if you want. Not very much, but I'll try.
Out of shape. I don't know where.
You're right.
Hey, just because she's skinny doesn't mean she's in shape. I don't know. Why is your inside so strong?
I got you by 100 pounds.
I've seen bigger.
I'm still talking about my weight. It's just your elbow's crazy.
Oh, not like that.
I got nothing for you.
You don't need a strap. She's not smart.
Right there, ready, go. Right there, ready, go.
I'm not slipping. I'm gonna slip.
I just want to point out that Jolene beat him twice.
It's on video. Oh, she's not slipping. The last one didn't.
Let's try to get this right. Money might still be on her. I can see some.
I'll try.
Right there, ready, go.
At my house so my wife says, I broke up with him and he don't listen.
It's true.
Ready, go.
Oh, I'm trying to stay alone.
Come on.
I can't.
It's crazy.
I can't.
I gave you the wrong advice. So.
Yeah.
Here's another one of our. How old are you again? 20. 20. Oops, sorry, I need to. But he's a good top roller. He's got a tall arm. Technically, he's pretty sound. Just needs to get stronger.
That's the beauty of this.
Harrison, he wasn't trying for there it is. Yeah, but Harrison won the first one. I know. Okay. This guy's not very good. He's basically a beginner.
Pretty fresh.
And he's been over there sitting around doing nothing.
I've been 3 hours. Like I get rolled. Well, I've been learning, Bob. That's what you're supposed to be doing, right? Yeah, I've been doing that too. It seems like it's this. I think it's this.
All I can say now, Justin, if he beats you, just quit.
Just quit?
Ready?
I just get my shit rolled. Okay. Inside.
Right there. Ready, go. Oh. Justin, you just gotta quit.
In a hook? He's a hook guy. I top rolled him easy.
Quit.
I was going to put money on you too.
Oh.
You would have lost it. And I would have made sure you lost it.
Okay, I'm almost afraid to make the bet, but I would think you'd lose this one. I'll get a snap. Yeah, seriously.
I don't care. See what I can.
Do you want me to take care of that one, Todd?
Right there, ready, go. You might just have to retire. Okay. Okay. Right there.
Hey, Eric, you may as well just quit. You may as well just quit, Eric. You can't beat him in a top roll. I did earlier.
What the frick? You want the strap or not?
I'll try it.
Rogue, come.
Season it. You just go.
That was one of the things we drill. Like, I call her.
They are.
I've called her off. I've called her off for rabbits. I've called her off.
I'll get a head rub. Complimentary. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Raise my hands much anymore.
Oh, I wish I
I'm just fat.
Actually, you're probably one of the only guys Todd might actually know. Do you remember him?
He looks familiar.
This is you remember Carlos.
Uh-huh.
This is Carlos and Kody. This is the Kody part.
Okay.
This is the guy I told you made that hammer.
Right.
And then, yep, he's a talented guy. Are we going in descending order here? You go in any order you want. Todd's on the table. Be aggressive to get in there.
Yeah, he said not to hook, Cody. No, he wants to hook. Bob said not to hook.
Oh, I would never hook Todd.
Okay.
Alright.
We have that.
Cody, don't give him that.
Oh, yeah. We have that's true.
You'll see it on
Gonna make it clear. I call next.
I'm not hitting.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Can you see Will? Yeah.
Come on.
My head's pretty huge. I was talking about that.
You always crack like that? Yeah.
Painful?
No, it's just something that happens when you have as many birthdays as I do.
Sure.
Yeah, you might break it. I don't want it.
Alright, let me out of here for a second. Thank you.
Yeah, before they scavenge around it.
Last one.
Grab that. Yeah, he's
Just gotta go through.
I don't know. Guys, 17, working out 4 hours a day. You know, he's not sleeping. He took everything in. I'll try to feel it here. You want to? Yeah.
Ready? Go. Well, I'm not going to fight there all day. Plus, it's a losing battle. See if I can get a little Ready, go.
You feeling one more?
Okay, fire away. All right, so several years ago, we used to train here on Thursdays in my house on Tuesdays. Well, Bob Brown had an old side pressure machine. It was it looked like a Nautilus. It was homemade, which had a handle. It had a bearing on it and stuff. And no matter which way you moved it, the weights came out. I used it
120 on the left, 130 on the right. Most that's ever been lifted on the machine, and then it broke. And it's sat here broken. I think I finally fixed it, but it's not here anymore.
And see, that explains the mystery of these numbers
Yep.
that have been on the wall, and we never knew what they were.
And you can't call me a narcissist because I didn't sign my name to it.
Right. These are mystery numbers.
Yeah.
And then you also, you built that,
When,
you put that pulley up.
Yeah, when I started getting some success, when people started listening to me about West Side Barbell, we put up that pulley, but because it was so tall, we didn't want a little pulley up there because it got so much friction, so we took a wheelbarrow wheel and mounted it up there.
Wow. Now, Bob and I use that all the time. I actually come here at 7 o'clock every morning, and I work out with Bob. We use that every morning.
There used to be a mezzanine about as tall as that one is, but I think it went the whole room. There used to be a large screen TV that sat there. So you could watch arm wrestling while you were here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then now Bob calls that the Todd handle.
Yeah, I
Just hanging there.
Those were that was like in the first 2 or 3 years. The one on the right. Yeah. Even I don't have one of those.
Well, yeah, so he hangs on that, and he does like, has his arm, he's holding like this up there.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, like this.
I don't think I can hang up one on.
Yeah,
Especially not on that. I don't think I can hang
he's grabbing the other one with his left when he does it. But he holds it for 20 seconds and then takes a minute break, 20 seconds, minute break, 20 seconds, minute break, 20 seconds.
So you know that's the John shot, right? Those antlers?
No. What's the story of the antlers?
Kevin Bongard took...
This skin eventually does heal over.
Kevin Bongard took me, Bob, and John Brzenk elk hunting one year. And John was wearing his Delta Airlines winter crew. He was actually walking back to the truck. None of us had shot an elk. John was walking back to the truck. And these two guys were watching him walk up the hill as he leaves. And they could see the elk. They could see John. And John saw the elk and shot it. And that was that elk.
Oh, wow. All right. All kinds of neat stuff in here.
Yeah.
So how long did you come to Bob's
I came here
Barn?
in 2010, and I think I was here till 2015.
And you lived in Bountiful, right?
I lived in Bountiful. What happened was we were pulling here Thursdays, but nobody was allowed to hit.
Right.
So on Tuesdays, we could practice at my house, because at my house, you were allowed to hit. But the turnout was always bigger here, so I bought a blender and started making drinks, frozen drinks. People started bringing their wives and girlfriends. Pretty soon, I had the biggest practice. And you know Michelle Smart.
Yes.
Well, one day practice was canceled that week because there was a tournament coming up. So I'm sitting in my living room on a Tuesday. Doorbell rings. It's Michelle. I don't know her. She don't know me. She doesn't know anybody. She just knocks on the door and says, "I heard there's arm wrestling practice here." She's a tiny little girl all by herself knocking on a stranger's house.
Wow.
I explained, I go, well, there's no practice today, but she came downstairs and we practiced that day. She was working at the cookie factory at the time. So she used to show up with like a 8-gallon bag of cookies like every other month or so.
And she's still arm wrestling.
Yeah.
And that was what, 20 years ago?
She started training then, got really good, and then the UAL started. So she did really, really well in the UAL. She was beating like Tamara Mitz, and she, I think she beat that crazy psycho Brazilian girl, you know.
The one that screams?
Michelle, and then the one that yells and screams.
Yeah.
And she'd bring her kid every once in a while, her daughter. And her daughter trained at my house for, not regular because she was in high school, but I bet you a dozen times.
Wow. Yeah, Michelle's still going at it.
Mm-hmm. I saw her and she still looks good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her pull in a long time, but she looked really, really good.
Well, if you look on the channel, Utah Arm Wrestling, she's on there.
Okay. Is Jolene on there? Because Jolene is fantastic.
Yes, Jolene's on there too.
Smokes is she strong.
She's the only one to pinned you tonight.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, she was like, and I legit tried to beat her that second time too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you don't mind if I make a short out of that.
All right, no, it's fine. Her dad, Jim.
Yes.
There's a move. You have to put that in your other hand. There's a move called Camus, where if you get into a match and you pull straight down on them, right? Jim Richards taught me that here. I go, I don't think you can defend against it inside. I go, Jim, that's the and we called it Camus because that's where he was from. Then and we did this in practice for months. Then he goes to a tournament and he top rolls everybody.
Yeah.
I go, Jim, this is the sweetest move I've ever seen. So I use it.
Would you believe that I had a super match with Jim?
Yeah.
And Bob showed me that move to use on Jim. And when we get to the super match, he goes, "Oh, I forgot Jim created that move."
Yeah, Jim invented it.
I'm like, "Thanks, Bob." Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and you're in a video actually where you're like, "Where's Bob? Where's Bob?"
That was
and
me
you were,
versus Touye.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were doing
Because
that move.
I had him, and then I had him like that, and I don't think you can. If you suck somebody into that, I don't know how they would get out of it.
But you had the time with Craig to
Yeah.
actually like, "Where's Bob at?" Impressive.
Yep.
Well,